Pete and Kimber here with Ben Cousins. We have a lot of footy stuff that we need to cover because there's a heap of stuff that happened over the weekend. Thank you, Kimber. Yeah, stretch it out,
everything
mate.
you need. I'm
Stretch
ready.
it out. This is all up your... Honestly, Ben, I didn't want to do it. I wasn't interested in covering the football today. And
I can tell by what you're wearing.
Mate,
Just trying to keep a lid on it.
just a little bit, yeah.
Pete's draped in purple.
there's no way we can get by a weekend like that
No.
without talking about it. I mean, the tragic, shocking loss by the Eagles and then the 1 point incredible win by the Dockers, arguably one of the best games they've played.
Thank you, Kimber. I'm glad you mentioned it.
The Fremantle Dockers are equal fourth on the AFL ladder tonight after knocking off top team Collingwood at the MCG today. It wasn't enough, though, to keep all the fans in the stadium. Some of the West Coast faithful flying the coop early, clearly to beat the traffic.
Adrian Barrich there from 7 News. Now, let's start with the West Coast Eagles because it was horrific. But was it because were you at the game? You were at the
Yes,
game, were
I
you?
was.
Yeah, you were on the broadcast. So were Eagles fans flying the coop early? Were they out of there?
I didn't notice it. And I will say the West Coast supporters have been, by and large, unbelievable over a really tough period the last few years. I think they still turn up in numbers. They've been very good.
That was not what I was told when I went to the MND freeze. When the parking inspector, I said, what time can I get my car out of here? And they said, well, the Eagles fans all go home early, so you can't leave after the third quarter because you'll run over people in the car park.
Right, okay. It was a bit rough. It was a really bit... What was so bad about this loss, though? Like, we all know that the Eagles, they're far behind the rest of the pack. Why was this loss so bad?
I think it may have hit supporters and players a little bit harder because it was the first game this year that West Coast went in as favourites, and both sides would have said it was a very winnable game. So maybe the expectation was a little higher, and
Who let him down, Ben? Give us names.
no, well, they just fell short. They'd be disappointed. They can and will do better. I think by most games in the last couple of months, they have shown incremental improvement. They have. They're going to have games where they're off the map and they're going to be really disappointed, like they would be from the weekend. But I think this year there's been less of those than last year.
Fremantle Dockers, 1 point win over Collingwood at the MCG. I tore the house down yesterday. I was at Mum and Dad's. It was my mum's birthday, right? And there was celebrations for all sorts, right? Yeah. It was a massive win. Is this genuine chance for top four? Because I don't think they saw that as I don't know. A lot of us were having a chat going, it's gettable, but I don't think we'll get it done at the MCG.
I just think the ripple effect about what it can do for the group is huge. To beat Hawthorn last week, another top 8, but potentially top 4 side, and then to beat the Premiership Fancies 2 weeks in a row at this stage of the season. I think they've been going along nicely, Fremantle, but all along I felt like they've got another gear to go. And sometimes, getting all the pieces in line to be able to let that happen is the hard part, but it's exciting. It really is.
Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, my God, it's so exciting.
Oh, I stopped listening after I gave you the headline.
Oh, the prancing pony, kicking 6. Hey, one more thing. So we have some audio here. This, again, our good mate Adrian Barrich from 7 News talking about Harley Reid and his management having tabled a contract to West Coast with a list of things that they would love to see.
Harley Reid's management have approached West Coast about a contract extension, with one variation costing up to $20 million.
$20 million
$20 million to kick a ball about.
over 10 years.
Is that what people are normally getting paid in the AFL? I get the impression this is a lot higher.
No, it's not. But, I think regardless of where Harley ends up, if he just focuses on playing good footy, the financial side of things he's not going to have to worry about.
Right, it'll take care of itself.
Any team would pay him that much.
Well, he's going to get very well paid. The game continues to grow and players get a larger slice of revenue year in, year out. So it's big money. Huge.
Call it now. Does he stay?
Oh, I don't see any reason why he won't. I don't know anything to suggest why he would leave.
If you could pick a team right now that was smashing it in the AFL, where would you go?
Fremantle.
It's very hard to predict what's going to happen. He's got so much footy ahead of him that if he puts his head down and makes the most of wherever he is, hopefully West Coast, then, there is a lot to look forward to in the future.
Yeah. A lot to look forward to this coming weekend, which we'll cover off over the next couple of days anyway, because it's the Derby, the Western Derby. Yes, it is, Kenny.
Yeah.
The Dockers home game, by the way, this weekend, all right? So we look forward to seeing you there.